Every time I've knuckled down and dedicated myself to something which was extremely difficult, I got paid. Every time I thought, this is easy, guaranteed, all the math adds up, no way this can go wrong, no work required, a little bit of money, a little bit of time, that's gonna pay me. Never does. Isn't that interesting? It's like the universe, God, will only give you money the hard way. Easy come, easy go. And crypto is the easiest come money, which is why you see all these people on the internet talking about how they lost it all. It's amazing how the human heart is infected with a permanent and never-ending greed. This built the modern world. No matter how many skyscrapers were built, someone wanted to build a bigger one. But we're now in a position where nobody is building anything. We are simply being as greedy as possible in a minus-sum game. When you work in McDonald's, you create a hamburger. When you work on a construction site, you create a building. If you're buying crypto coins, you are not creating anything. And the truth about life is that there is no easy way out. There is no shortcut home. The path I offer you will never be the easy path because I never walked it. I'm not sure it even exists. The only thing I can teach you is the long, hard work for a guaranteed result. If you're dedicating yourself, if you're strong, if your mind is sharp, if you're focused, you're going to get rich. Is it going to happen today? No. Tomorrow? Probably not. Eventually? 100%. It is absolutely brutally arrogant for you to feel FOMO over money you don't deserve. Because if you had more of a brain, you'd sit and think, I don't deserve that money, so whatever. I'm going to get back to the hard work. Get back in the real world. I'm going to knuckle down. I'm going to make some money. My time's coming. Hope can destroy you. You're at the bottom of a well, and to save your manicure, you're praying someone's going to throw a rope down or a ladder because you don't want to scale the slimy walls and crawl out to salvation because of how difficult it's going to be. And you're sitting at the bottom thinking, I heard this rumor of this guy who has a ladder and he randomly puts it down wells. So if I just sit around and wait, that is the wrong mentality. It will soon be nightfall. You will freeze. You don't have time. If the man with the ladder is coming, then you're good anyway. If the ladder comes down the well when you're halfway up the wall, you're great. But you should begin to climb anyway. It is win-win. The only thing stopping you is the trap of believing you're doing something by praying for the ladder man and laziness. You're not working as hard as you think you are if you're watching podcasts which are giving you hope that you've already done enough work. That's what you're doing. You're hoping someone is going to say to you that you've already done enough and it's all fine. Nothing is fine. You need to crawl out of that well with your fingernails. You need to scratch your face on hard stone. You need to get out of there like a man, even if the ladder comes. After you climbed out of the well, you bought yourself time. Now you're ahead of the game. Think of how much time you saved by crawling out before the ladder man got round to you. And the great thing about this mindset is most people don't have it. But if you bow down and you get rich, the rest will do it for you. Let them sit there and rage post and get mad and watch videos and do all that crap while you stack cash. And I guarantee you, that's how you're going to win. After I decided Bitcoin was a thing, I've never watched a video on it again. I now have no interest in Bitcoin podcasts. I have no interest in Bitcoin predictions. I have no interest. I spend my time making money to buy Bitcoin or something else. What would we do if crypto went to zero? Because probably 70% of our wealth is in crypto. So if crypto went to zero, what would we do? And I said, well, that would be fantastic. That would be great. Because now all the easy money's gone. And now all the dickheads who get to run around in Lambos and show off and buy girls' handbags, all the easy shit is gone. We're back to the hard world. We're back to the real world of real business, what we're best at. We're perfectly prepared to do the hard work. There's no such thing as easy money. There's money you fucking work for. I can show you where the gold mine is and I can give you a pickaxe, but you have to dig. If you're not going to dig, don't go. Then you're wasting everyone's time. You're wasting my time for giving you a hard hat and a shovel. You're wasting the elevator operator's time. You're wasting the company's time because we could have hired somebody else who actually wants to dig. If you're not prepared to work, don't fucking go down there. Stay at the top and never have a chance of finding gold. Believe that one day gold's going to just fall on your lap. You're going to find it by accident. By next year, I'll be rich. I don't have to work. It's just going to happen. Let's see, shall we? Or you can get rid of your childish, infantile dreams. Pick up a fucking axe. Prepared to do whatever it takes. Choice is yours. But it truthfully is go time. I'm not going to tell you an easy way to make money. I'm not going to tell you you can just buy money and sit there and do nothing. I'm going to tell you how to crawl out. I'm going to say that you should do it the hard way. I've never done things the easy way. I've never been lucky. I've never caught a lick. I've been the guy who had to crawl out by the skin of his teeth every single time he ever escaped absolute decimation. I've been the guy who had it on the edge of annihilation, of his life falling apart, and he only pulled it off because he grit and bared pain and did whatever it took to win. I've never won easy. I've only ever did it the hard way. So it's all I can teach you. If there's someone out there who you believe in, who's promising you an easy way out, then go believe them. I don't know any easy way out. You're trapped in a forest, surrounded by bramble, and I am outside of the forest. And I am screaming to you saying, I know a way out. The path is long. It is dangerous. You may hurt yourself. It's difficult, but I can guarantee you it leads out. And perhaps there's another voice saying, I know an easy path and it just leads straight out and it's easy. If you believe them, try. If there was an easy path out, why are so many people still stuck? If there's an easy way out of this mess, I can't give you easy answers. I only have the hard answers. And the hard answer is for you to knuckle down, stop fucking praying for an economic miracle, stop praying for a miracle via digital currency, get your fucking act together and start working all day, every day until you finally have enough for you to no longer have to be forced to live an experience you don't enjoy anymore. When we ask you at the end of 2025 what you've achieved, you should have a list which you can hold parallel to ours and not feel a deep sense of shame without feeling a deep sting of regret for how you have wasted your time. And we're going to talk again exactly a year from now to see what you've achieved. If you do not work, if you do not try, if you do not dedicate yourself, if you will not attempt new things, then you deserve to be poor and you will stay there. If you are prepared to try, if you are prepared to dedicate yourself, if you are open to new ideas, if you do want to learn, then the position you find yourself in, which is less than favorable financially, is guaranteed to be temporary. Work works. If you went to the gym and someone told you you're going to be in perfect shape in 9.5 months, and the sun is going to hit you and you're going to look amazing and all the women are going to want you in 9.5 months at 10:34 on a Tuesday morning if you stick to this workout routine. But that's not how it works, is it? You go to the gym and you work your ass off and you don't see any change at all for a long time. You have to believe in the training, believe in the end it's all going to pay off. That's how the gym works. That's how money works. That's how everything works. Most of you are capable of doing it for the gym. You know that if you go long enough and train hard enough, you will get the result in the end, but you're not capable of doing it for the money. You sit and wonder, well, I've done a day's work now and I wasn't paid today. I did a whole day's work and I didn't get money today.